Okay, this is the first video for our 2-case Contenders break. We're starting at 9:42, a couple minutes later than we wanted to at 9:30, but there was a lot of invoices to send out. This will be uploaded to YouTube as soon as I'm done tonight. It will probably take 30 minutes, so it'll be there pretty quick. And then I'm going to do another one tomorrow, like 3 o'clock Central Time. That one I won't have a delay because I've already done all the book work. So I'm going to probably get these out shipping-wise. I have a good help sorter tomorrow. I probably will get them all out Wednesday, likely, unless you buy unless you're in another break with me later in the week, and then I'll combine it with it. But they should be out fairly quick for you guys. I may do another one or Prism later. If I do that, it'll be announced in my Facebook group, and then it'll probably be put on eBay. If you're watching this on YouTube and you're interested in getting our Facebook breaks group, just send me an email via eBay and I'll send you the link. And we have 150 people in there. We've only been doing it. I've only been using Facebook to fill breaks for about 3 weeks. It's been very, very nice to use. Actually, it's a great communication tool. So, thanks, Bazzy. Let's go. I'm not going to do all the names. It'll take a long time, and you guys all bought on eBay, so you can look right there under your My eBay, and you got your list. I did not sell anybody off of eBay, so we're going to do one 12-box case tonight and one 12-box case tomorrow. Might need a small break at some point tonight, but I'll probably power through them pretty fast. I think there are 6 or 7 autographs per box, even though they say 5 autographs per box. Good luck to everybody. I hope we hit plenty of autographs for what you guys get. I know not everybody's going to get what they want, but hopefully we get some big names, and some of the guys that really paid a lot for their spots get a little rewarded. I do mostly baseball, football breaks. I do some on eBay, but I do most of them off eBay, just for the simple reason that it's cheaper. But some things you can't do off eBay, and player breaks are one of them, at least for me. It's too much, too many spots. So, yeah, 6 to 7 autos is what I've been hearing and seeing. I have not opened any myself until right now. The broadcast usually comes pretty clear. It does freeze up, especially when we get a bigger room going once in a while. The best thing to do is refresh. If lots of people are having problems, I'll refresh. I am live on 2 locations, so you can always try the other one too. But I keep chat, both the look on chat right there on Boxbusters and Breakers. So if I'm talking to somebody and you don't know who the heck I'm talking to, it's probably the other room. You didn't get him, huh, Sky? Was he the only Bengal you wanted you didn't get? You know, I had 2 people email me about Darren Smith. I think Winston went for... I'm actually not going to guess because I can't remember the exact amount. You can look under completed, though. They're right there, but I did it so quick I don't really know. They were the 2 highest. Some of the veterans went pretty high, too. There's one of them, Peyton Manning. But, I can see that because, they get a lot of base cards, and even their base cards for, a Tennessee, people, there's a lot of Tennessee fans still for somebody like Peyton Manning. So I can see why those base cards would have a little more value than some other ones. Tom Brady, same way. Plus, there's an autograph chance, which would make it a huge break for him. Winston was 277. 276 something. That's pretty close to what I projected. There was no other breaks for me to look at on eBay, but I kind of had a rough idea of what some of the bigger guys might go for. This is the very first box, yes. If you have trouble with reception at all too, I always tell people the YouTube reception's always a lot cleaner too, so if you want to rewatch any part of it, I will do a recap at the very end with all the autos and any really low numbered card. So box number 1 of case 1. A lot of these guys are, I know most of these guys, but some of them are new to me, so if I butcher a name, I apologize in advance. I've been known to butcher a few names. I watch a decent amount. I watch more Midwest college football than anything else. Yeah, there are 2 Kevin Whites. I think pretty much everybody got that pretty good, though I did put the college team in it that really helped. So that's the way it usually happens on the player breaks, Bazzy, as I get a lot more on breakers. Collegiate collections. And now, guys, the dual rules are about the same as everybody else. Let me explain them real quick. For some card like this, where I'll probably get multiple ones of, I just split them evenly. Now, if I get an autograph duel, unless I get 2 of them, they go to random between the 2 players. So, basically there's a 50% shot on those. If the 2 people want to come to an agreement before I do it, they can. I will do all the randoms on dual autographs tomorrow after the second break. So. School colors. We ship out everything. Inserts, base, everything. So nice Teddy Bridgewater card. Autograph number 1 is a good one. Kevin White for West Virginia, number 99 of 99. So congrats. We were just talking about there being 2 Kevin Whites. I think, yeah, the West Virginia one is the one that is the bigger pick. I am relatively certain, unless I'm going crazy. Nice autograph for Kevin White. We were just talking about him. Good start. That is number 99 of 99. You guys, just due to the length of doing this, I'm not going to name off every single card, obviously. I will try to name some of the inserts in that, especially parallels. But I promise it will all go out. Even if I don't name it verbally. Nice David Johnson insert. David Johnson looks like one of those guys that could be a sneaky player. Mari Cooper. Perryman school colors. You get lots of school colors, it seems like. Fairly common insert. Good looking cards. I like the Peyton Manning card a lot. On variations and stuff like that, I don't think there's no variations for. Is there variations for base cards, guys? Does anybody know that offhand? Mason and Gurley. Trey Wayne school colors. Spartan right off the top there, Bazzy. No base. Okay, cool. Then I don't have to worry about that. If there is something different about a base card, make sure you look through them when you get all your base cards, because there's a chance I will not catch it. even though the sorter usually sees it when they're going through them. When I'm going through like this, I could easily miss it. Lots of times people see it on camera and just yell at me, which is fine. I know there's autograph variations for Contenders. There always is. Passing grades. Taylor Heinicke. Old Dominion. Getting my piles down. Holy cow, there's a lot of inserts. Nice Odell Beckham, old school colors. I do like the design of the regular cards. I will say that. I like the college logos. Lots of duels. Actually, I'm going to stop sorting out all the inserts, so I'll take way too long, guys. We'll just get to parallels and autographs, because there is 8 million different designs in these. Nice Jameis Winston. Another Peyton Manning. All right. Appears to be at auto number 2. Base auto Nate Orchard for Utah. From Utah. What's up, Jay? Jason, there is one Cyclone in this. I think it was EJ. I can't remember his name. There was one Iowa State. When Rox was listing him, she's like, there's a Cyclone in this. I wouldn't mind doing something with that leaf clear, too. They did a good job with that. It's a nice card of Manziel. There's definitely some value in the base cards for these if you are in a college environment, because with the college logos, they look nice. Just besides the autograph. Obviously, the autograph is where most of the value is spent. Auto number 2 from the University of Oklahoma. Janio Grissom. Linebacker. Oh, is he a tight end? The Iowa State player. 3 autographs in. That's auto 3. Did I say 2? Auto 3. Got Kevin White, Orchard, and Grissom. Nice card of Eli Manning. Oh, this is a decent auto, I think. It is. Very nice auto. Sean Mannion. Number 4 of 14. This he was picked by he was like the 3rd round, wasn't he? I remember this guy, Mannion. Oregon State quarterback. Who took him? He was like 3rd round, I think. It's a good first box, I think. Couple of nice autos there. Rams did, that's right. Good autograph there. I think I got an auto on the bottom of the stack. It's the Tom Brady card. I would bet that sells pretty well in Michigan. Just my prediction. May not go for that much, but it sells quickly. Auto number 4. Oh, we got cracked ice already. Sweet. Good first box. Nevada, Cody Fajardo. Number 6 of 23 from Nevada. Another quarterback. I probably butchered that last name. I don't remember hearing about him. Might be a good sleeper, though. Fajardo. Nice card. Good first box. What was the deal with Malcolm Brown in this? Is there 2 Malcolm Browns from Texas? I had a couple emails, I think, on that. If there is, it all goes to the same person that won Malcolm Brown. There is? Okay. Well, you get a 2-for-1 then. The Malcolm Brown enter gets a 2-for-1. Oregon State. Steven Nelson. Cornerback. Base auto. What's the easy way of telling the variations on this? Does anybody know? Does it deal with the section, row, and seat again? Or is it just a picture difference? It's with the section row. Finish out this first box. I'll talk while I do the second box. Matthew Stafford. That's a nice card. J.J. Watt for the Badgers. Richard Sherman, Andrew Luck, dual Stanford. Is there an autograph version of that one? So I can imagine that would go pretty good. There is. Well, let's hit it. Autograph for Delaware, Nick Boyle. What's going on, Scott? Scott, did you win Jeremy Hill? Because you know I'll hit something. Even if Jeremy Hill does not have an autograph in this product, I will find a way to pull one. Nice card of Mariota. Base card. That's box 1. Signed with the Raiders. Good first box. 7 autographs and a couple really good ones there. Box 2. Guys, there still are some players left in my store if you're interested in picking up any. After about the 4th box, I'm going to take them off and just keep those players. I know they're the smaller players, obviously, because they didn't get a bid the first time, but I relisted them fixed at a lower price. If you've already got a player, it's no more shipping. If eBay makes you pay shipping, I will refund that second shipping. Okay, if you're interested in more than one player, use the cart function so you don't have to pay shipping on each one. Pretty nice to get a Kevin White right away. Oh, okay. Thanks, Card Magnet. So on the autograph, the base has the jersey number in the C, and the variation has the jersey number for the section. So it's a variation if the jersey number is under the section. That's a good way of remembering it. What's going on, Doug? Got a late night break tonight. Let me make sure. I do not believe I've got any additional emails about the link, but let me make sure. Nope, I haven't. Good. Do not like people that cannot find out where I'm at. That's a bummer for everybody. Box 2. Charles Woodson on the top for Michigan. Auto number 1. Right away, we got a base auto for Southern Illinois, Michael Pruitt. Michael, one of the two. Tight end for Southern Illinois, Salukis. Oh, you did? I like these cards. They're kind of fun. I wish I had a little more time to look at some of them, but got to keep going pretty fast. This much to open this late. Manziel Evans. I did watch this Tevin Coleman play last year a little bit. Looked pretty good. There's a big N coming up. The Melvin Gordon insert in front of it. Nebraska Cornhuskers, Kenny Bell. Cool sports card album. If you did you pay 2 shipping sports card album? You paid a shipping probably on the second group, didn't you? Did you already have a group before that? If you did, I will refund the second shipping. This guy looked like a good sleeper too. J. Late running back pick. There's Funches right there. A lot of Wolverines in this stuff. Auto number 2 of this box. Okay. Fresno State Bulldogs. Don't look, Scott. Darren Smith. We got a bunch of people that hang out in my room from Fresno. Darren Smith auto. You didn't get him, did you, Doug? Scott wanted him, but he said he didn't get him at the end. Nice Russell Wilson card. Aaron Rodgers. Sammy Watkins. Forte and Johnny Manziel. Got another autograph coming up. Sorry, Scott. What did he go for? Darren Smith. Nice Winston insert. All right, another autograph. Yeah, it does because it's a fixed item, Bazzy. That's why I have to refund it. Clemson Tigers, Vic Beasley. The first auctions were auctions, and then the additional one is fixed, so it charges because it doesn't know that you already bought stuff. Vic Beasley. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. It's kind of a pain in the butt, but not much I can do about it other than refund. I will refund all that. Extra shipping. I appreciate you guys hopping in there and grabbing an extra player or two. Any player I don't sell, after about 3 or 4 boxes, I'll take them off eBay, and then I'll own those players, and I'll just do a lot of them on eBay and sell them that way. It's a Fresno card. Adams and Carr. Auto coming up. This one has a big U on it. So we got a Hurricane. Base auto. Eric Flowers. Offensive tackle for Miami. Another David Johnson. Anybody know what David Johnson went for? I thought he'd go decent. He's from UNI, who's close to where I'm from. And he's got a lot of fans. Kind of an underdog guy. I thought that might have been an autograph. I guess I turned it over. Awesome card magnet. Let's hit another big auto here. Let's hit a parallel auto. In box 2. Antonio Gates got the old Kent State basketball uniform. Got another U. Second Hurricane autograph in this box. This one is a parallel because it's a foil. Duke Johnson. I think he's a decent one. If I remember right. Duke Johnson. Foil. Number 88 of 99. I agree, Doug. The Brady. Johnson went. David Johnson went for 38. That one is the variation. Yeah, I see, guys, what you mean by the section number with the jersey and that. Duke Johnson, numbered to 99. Let me see. Okay, so was the Flowers the variation? Which one is the variation? The jersey number in the seat or the section? Most of these are the seat. So I'm thinking it's the section that's the variation when it's the jersey number, right? Like that one's a variation. Okay, so that one is a variation because the section is the jersey number. All right, I'll get that straight. Not much left in this box. And that is it for box 2. Got a good stack of autographs going already. Third box. Actually, I'll go over to this side. I didn't want to do both cases tonight just because it's going to go late. But if you have to work during the day tomorrow and cannot watch the second break, it'll be up on YouTube right away after I'm done. I do like the collegiate logos too. I mean, it's always better to have NFL logos, but NFL logos cost I mean, they're going to have NFL logos later in the year. I like having the angle of having some more geared towards also a college football fan. I mean, honestly, just for example, if you're a Wisconsin fan, you're going to love a card like that of J.J. Watt in his Wisconsin gear. I will be up all night, but I'm only going to do one case tonight. It's easier for you West Coasters, Doug. Now, I'm impressed Bazzy's going to stay up with me, because Bazzy probably has to work tomorrow, and he is Carolina area. This will be the last year for NFL logos for Topps, unless something changes. So the football world is going to be in Panini's hands. Hopefully they do a good job with it. Box 3. Oop. Went right to an autograph of a local guy. Got a little Alabama Crimson Tide coming up. Blake Sims. Autograph. Base auto. For Blake Sims. Who did Blake get picked by? Nice auto there. Did he go undrafted? Yeah, he's more of a college quarterback than an NFL quarterback, but he definitely had his moments. There's a big difference. My favorite quarterback of all time at Iowa was Brad Banks, who finished second in the Heisman, but he didn't get drafted. But God, he was good at Iowa. Loved him. He was a good guy, too. He's still around here. Got a Todd Gurley. Oh, we got a cracked ice. Kent State, Casey Pierce. Number 8 of 23. Cracked ice number 2. For the Casey Pierce owner. Was he? Getting a Tom Brady every box. Got ourselves a Hawkeye. I already saw the name on this one because I went right to it. Carl Davis, defensive tackle for Iowa. I think a shop in Des Moines won Carl Davis, but I can't remember. When I was doing invoices, I had to go quick. He would have been one I would have thought about winning myself if I was winning some. But it's easier just to sell everybody. Not sheriff yet. The Topps thing, the NFL properties, which controls the logos of the NFL teams, decided to grant Panini an exclusive license. So NFL cards, the only ones you can see NFL cards with logos next year will be Panini unless something changes, which I don't think it will. And I don't know if Topps is going to try to do something small with the Players Association or if they're just going to get out of the game or what. But Panini has the exclusive NFL properties logo licensing. Not this year. There's still going to be Topps this year. It starts in 2016. Who was left unsold that got purchased that I hit? Who was it? Got a parallel here. Texas Longhorns, Malcolm Brown. There's the 2-for-1 spot. Oh, was it? Malcolm Brown. Casey Pierce. So most, like baseball has only, the only one that has MLB logos is Topps. But Panini still makes products. They have a Players Association deal. These guys pay a lot of money for that exclusivity. I'm not sure how good it is for the hobby. Generally, anytime there's a monopoly, it's not necessarily good, but we will see on the football front. LSU Tigers, Quan Alexander. Who'd you bid on a lot, Alex? Or Tyler? What school? Any particular school? I noticed a lot of people when I was doing invoices bid on the same. Sometimes it was an NFL team. Like I think John and Scott were like that, but a lot of people it was the same college team over and over. We're just 3 boxes in though. We got a lot of time. Well, I'll tell you what. Everybody's going to get plenty of base cards because they see a lot of the same names of the stars with these inserts. Plenty of inserts, that's for sure. You know, I agree with you. It kind of sucks. Chrome was so bad this year for football, Topps Chrome, that it was kind of like, well, you know, I'm not going to miss it as much, but you have a feeling the product would bounce back a little bit. They won't make out so many quite cases, but The product I will miss is regular Topps football. I do really well with regular Topps football. I sell a lot of team sets. That's probably the #1 product I will miss. Got another Hurricane. Philip Dorsett. I think Philip Dorsett went pretty well. Wide receiver for Miami. Got Marshall, Hall, Mack, Fitzgerald, Foles, and Hill. Nice Philip Dorsett. Hey, Bazzy, Scott loved that insert you did, the McCarron. I told him today he was pretty happy about that you gave that to him. That was nice of you. I think he's going to try to find you a Darquise Dennard. Topps football's big problem was they just simply made too much. Topps Chrome Mini was a lot better because they made so much less that the color was way more often. But you make 13,000 cases or whatever, it's going to be a hard time getting numbered cards. That was just a money grab is all that was. Pure and simple. I had like 13 of them I had to go through. Which I did, but it was a lot of work to get through them at a good price. I gave away a lot of free boxes and stuff when I did Chrome. There's the E.J. Bibbs, tight end for the Cyclones. That's 3 boxes in. Got 19 autographs through 3 boxes. We hit some really nice cards out of Topps Chrome Mini. One day we hit 3 Superfractors: Mike Evans, Jordan Matthews, and Jimmy Graham. All right, box 4. Last call on the players still on eBay. I'll probably take them off after this box real quick. And just list them. Just list the cards I get in the break, maybe. After the break. Yeah, went 766 so far. And the first box was the best box, and it had 7 autographs. All right. Box 4. I think that's a Louisville Cardinal on here. For the first auto, Charles Gaines for the Cardinals, Louisville Cardinals. Seems like you get a lot of autographs right in the start, the way I open it, I guess. At least we've been getting a lot of autographs right at the start. I say that, and then I haven't got an autograph for a while. Oop, I just picked up a card that has an autograph right under it. Let's go ahead and look at it. Oh, it's another one of this kid. Second autograph of him. Base auto this time, the Nevada quarterback. That's 2 of him. All right, that's 2 autographs. Let's keep going. Parallel, not an autograph, number 97 of 99, Jamal Charles for the Texas Longhorns. Charles Gaines was left on eBay. That's a way for me to sell more people. Hit their autographs while they're on eBay, right? Well, last group, and then I'm going to take them off. I don't mind having a couple people left over. Now, I wouldn't advise normally breaking while people are active on eBay, but obviously they're smaller people if they did not get a bid. All right, Hook 'em Mike, thank you very much. If you miss any part of this case or the next one, it'll be on YouTube. Blake Sims. Got another autograph. I do too, Bazzy, actually. I like the inserts in this product. Central Florida. Brashard Perryman. Somebody told me they were going to Central Florida the other day. Who was it? Somebody in my room said they were a student at Central Florida, I believe. Where is Central Florida? That's not in Jacksonville, is it, Icall? Can't be in Jacksonville. Then if it is, then it's not really Central Florida. Jacksonville has a school anyways. Orlando. Not too far away. Got another Alabama Crimson Tide. Is it you, Tyler? I knew it was somebody. Autograph number 2 of Blake Sims. Autograph from LSU, Lil Collins. Lahil Collins. I think I'm saying it right. I do not remember Collins. Of course, he's a tackle, so I gotta be. LSU. LSU ones usually go pretty good. A lot of LSU fans. Oh, is he? That's right. I did know that. I did know that. Who took him? Dallas took him? Oh. Yeah, I could see that stunting your pick a little bit. Especially in wake of the Patriots, Aaron Hernandez. Autograph. Maryland Terrapins, Stephon Diggs. I do remember Stephon Diggs in the Big Ten this year. Wide receiver. How's it going? We are in box number 4 right now, if anybody's just joined us. Last chance if you want anybody else that's still active. Otherwise, I'm going to peel them off. Then I get a root for the $2.99 ones. I'll open the packs first. All right. That's 6 in that one too. A hill from LSU, Scott. That is actually too bad if he gets caught up in that. He never really should have. Probably cost him some money. The thing is, if he does do well, he will recover from it. Where did he end up getting taken by Dallas? He didn't slide all the way to a free agent, did he? I remember the story, but I don't remember where he slid to. Yes, Bazzy, you got a third of the bat knob. He did slide all the way to free agent. Wow. Then the NFL teams must have thought it was pretty serious. You know what, though? For somebody like that, he's probably better off being a free agent than like a 6th or 7th round pick. Because then he can, if he gets through the legal trouble, he can command a higher amount of money in a signing, where if he was a pick, he's stuck on that team. It's probably better off being a free agent than being a 6th or 7th round pick often. A little more freedom. Dallas gave him a full, yeah. See, if he's picked by 7th round by somebody, he's got no leverage then. I guess he could hold out, but... Huh. All right, box 5. All right, I'll pull off those off eBay. I get to see who I get to keep. Anybody good? This will just take a second. It's probably most people without much of an autograph chance, or if any. All right, my eBay decided to be slow. Contenders. Excuse me. Let's pull a big autograph in this box. There. I got 13 guys left. Wow, a lot of them did get purchased at the end. Thanks, guys. I got Zach Mettenberger still, Bazzy. Heck, I didn't realize it was down to 13. I'm going to just leave them up. Maybe a couple more will get purchased. I thought it was still around 30. All right. Southern Illinois Salukis. Pruitt again. Second one of him. Mettenberger's not going to get another chance anywhere. He'll be starting this year for them Titans. You think Marcos will start from game 1? See you, Doug. East Carolina. Who are you looking for? Do you got all the East Carolina players? Is there multiple? East Carolina's got a good football school. It wouldn't surprise me if they have multiple guys in this. 3. Well, I got a Georgia Bulldog here. Wide receiver Chris Conley. Bazzy, between Locker and Mettenberger, I think you're bad luck for players. God, Cal Bears have had a lot of good players come out of there. Some really big NFL stars. Got a big W. That's Washington, isn't it? Huskies. It is. Washington Huskies. Oh, there ain't any way I'm not going to butcher this name. Kikia. These must be Hawaii. Looks like a good Hawaiian name. Or Polynesian name. Haloli. Kikia. For the Washington Huskies. Linebacker. Conley was a good deal. You know, I don't think Conley went that high. Look at that, Bazzy. Or I mean, Shimmy. Got the big W's on the board. Shimmy, you should be out there buying these Washington players. Supporting your school. I'm not sure who won them. Wow, Conley was a good deal, wasn't he? Who was the fastest player at the Combine, AM? Was it Chris Conley? Yeah, you're right. That was a good deal for somebody on Conley. Congrats to them. You never know what some of these guys are going to go for. You put them out there and market determines it, and there's always better deals than others. Surprised Posluszny didn't sell for a little bit more, being in his Penn State uniform. A lot of Penn State fans out there. Wow, he went, yeah, on the back of that card it did say second favorite fastest, John. Probably pretty close, though. Oh, the Vikings took him? I didn't watch as much of the NFL draft as I wanted to. We were doing a big Bowman break at that time. I usually watch a lot more. Dree Archer. We had Dree Archer cards last year like it was our job. Offensive lineman T.J. Clemmings from the Pitt Panthers. Did you have a good weekend, though, Dave? Good family weekend there. 4-day weekend, didn't you? It's not good, though, Dave, when the holiday goes on your flex day. That's like a robbery, isn't it? Can we make Tuesday the flex day? Oh, okay. Josh Gordon, Baylor Bears. Oh, sorry, went right to an auto. Sammy Coates for the Auburn Tigers. That one's a variation, I think. Yeah. That's a variation, I believe. Right, guys? When the section is the jersey number, it's a variation. If I'm remembering, cool. Congrats, Cam. You know what? Name like Cam, you're going to be an Auburn Tigers fan. want to hit a Tom Brady auto just to knock one out of the park. All right. Last group of this box. Got an autograph right here. All right, Cam. Thanks for bidding. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Autograph is for Utah. Eric Rowe for the Utah Utes. That might be it for this box. That is. We have 7 boxes left. After this one, we'll be halfway done. Eagles are going to be kind of a fun experiment this year, aren't they, with the coach? I mean, they really changed their roster. I shouldn't say experiment. There's a lot of pressure on him, though. You change your roster that much, and obviously their coach there has a lot of sway. Got a little pressure on him. It is the Chip Kelly show. Cool. So Bradford is going to start there, isn't he? He is their starting quarterback, I take it. Abdullah had some good games, Bazzi. He kind of got covered up by Gordon until week 2 and he hits the IR. God, Bradford has had some serious injury problems. So who else do they have at quarterback besides Bradford and Tebow? Is it Sanchez? Yeah, okay. Do they still have Matt Barkley, or did they cut him? They still have him? God, you remember Barkley at USC after, like, what, his sophomore, junior year was like a projected first-round pick. He really fell hard. All right, box 6. Oh, really? Okay. Well, the jersey number on the section, I think I got that part down. I like the cards. There's a lot of duals, so of course on the duals I'll be splitting those up. Have not hit a dual auto. That'd be kind of fun to do. Let's hit a dual auto this box. Now we got an auto right here. Right away. LSU Tigers, Terrence McGee. running back from LSU. Base auto. He did drop a long way. We have not hit a vet auto. Nope. Every auto has been a rookie. We've hit some. First box, we had a couple really top rookies. Haven't done quite as well lately, but no vet auto yet. I think this is a duplicate auto. Auto number 2 in this box is, nope, Stephon Anthony. We have not hit that auto. We've hit a Clemson auto, but not that one. Linebacker for the Clemson Tigers. I think the only duplicate we've hit so far is Blake Sims. And the quarterback for Nevada. We hit 2 of him, but 1 was a parallel. Got a cracked ice coming up, but it's facing me, so I think it's a non-auto cracked ice. Ooh, got an auto here, though, for Alabama. Safety, Landon Collins. I'm not sure on Collins. I honestly did not have much chance to look quick because I was in such a hurry on that. Not sure he's in the room or not. Or either room, I should say. We got Mississippi State, Josh Robinson. Autograph, running back. Oh, what team? Okay. I see what you're saying. Sorry. I was thinking who got it in this break. All right, let's look and see who this cracked ice is. I think this is going to be a base cracked ice. So if you got one of the base guys, the vets, this could be one of your cards. Kansas State, Jordy Nelson. Number 10 of 23. Cracked ice. That I think is a... Oh no, do they have variations on these or not? The jersey number is under section. But they may not have variations, I'm not sure. Oh, did you get Jordy, Sagari? Did you go after all the Kansas State players, Sagari? I know I saw you got a bunch of players, but I didn't look at the names. I should have figured you went for Kansas State, K-State players. I saw K-State's coach when I was a kid one time, when he was coach at Iowa, Snyder. Briefly. Big legend. Man, he's done such a great job at Kansas State. It's not even funny. Twice. He's done a great job twice. You know, Hayden at Iowa really lost a little bit when he left for Kansas State. We still had some good years, but he was a heck of a coordinator for Iowa. All right. Another cracked ice. Sweet. Good luck, everybody. This could be a good auto. Gamecocks. AJ Can. Lineman, 19 of 23. For the Gamecocks. He's a Jaguar, huh? I remember seeing something on ESPN about him tipping plays accidentally or something, but I can't remember it. Something about how he lined up. I remember that. It was kind of funny. Heck of a player, South Carolina. Congrats, Igoff. He'll be Igoff now. Who was Snyder's best player? Was it Bishop? Michael Bishop, probably, of all time, you think? Bishop was pretty dang good for Kansas State. Look at that symbol. Got a little Spartan helmet on this one. Michigan State Spartan running back, Jeremy Langford. Congrats, Bazzy. A lot of quarterbacks end up going the free agent route. Not that many quarterbacks get drafted. I always tell Bazzy I don't mind Michigan State football that much. Michigan State basketball, that's where the problems come in. We are halfway done with the first case, a quarter of the way done with the break. I'm jealous of all the damn calls Izzo gets. How many times a game does Tom Izzo have to put his hand around the ref? Yeah, one man's respect. You know, I do usually root for him in the NCAA tournament. Just Iowa, Michigan State basketball games are just painful. Sure, get all your shots in. It's all right. I just hit you an autograph, remember? All right, we are halfway done. Good luck, everybody, in the second half. Let me make sure I didn't have... I just had an email come in. Let me make sure they don't need the link real quick. Nope, don't think so. I will pop this in one more time, maybe once at the end of the break. This is our Facebook group for breaks. This is where I sell a majority of my breaks. I either sell them there or eBay. But more than half of them I do in the Facebook room. Got 150 people in there, and eBay fees can add up. So I do like doing some eBay auctions though, because it does bring in new customers, which always you need for breaks to fill them out. Let's get a vet auto. They are tough, aren't they? Okay, will do. Yep, I'll go through all the requests later. I saw I had a couple built up, and I will approve all of them after the break. Yeah, you know, I have a buddy that does breaks once in a while, and when we go over eBay fees sometimes, talk about how expensive, but I always tell him, man, that there's not really hardly any customers we've ever had that didn't get through eBay to start with, so you got to appreciate that aspect of it. Box number 7 or 8? Yeah, 7. 1, 2, 3. Box 7. Got a big A there. Looked like Auburn to me. No, Arizona, sorry. Arizona Wildcats. Austin Hill. Somebody in this room said Austin Hill earlier. Who was it? Hey, that was you, Tyler. We got you an autograph. Austin Hill. Congrats. Wide receiver for Arizona. Thanks, Bazzy. We've been breaking for about a year and a half. Just starting to do more player breaks. We normally do team breaks. We do mostly Bowman baseball. We do a lot of Bowman baseball. Most of our breaks are by team, but with this type of item, it's good to do by player because you get a lot of people that want the college aspect and some people that want the pros. And so if you do it by player, you can makes the opportunity for all of them. Autograph number 2 in this box. Central Arkansas. Desmond Lewis. Wide receiver. For Central Arkansas. The vets are a lot tougher, Tyler. Getting a Fitzgerald autograph is always tougher because the vets. I need to get another thing of top loaders because I ran out already of 2 packets. Well, Scott, you know what? We're going to get you a barrage at the end. Who do you got, Scott? I know you don't have the Fresno kid because I hit him. You probably got a few Cincinnati vets, right? I did Diamond Kings baseball, you guys. I did a case of that myself. I actually have lots of them on eBay right now. I get a Ty Cobb back card. I liked the product too. I did not do a break of it, even though I could consider that in the future. But I opened a case myself. I thought it was a pretty good product. I really did. I agree with you guys. They did, for no logos, they do about as good as you can on a couple of those. I thought Prism was pretty decent too. I hit a Chris Bryant in Prism. Out of 99, Andre Williams, parallel for BC. Finally hit a Peyton auto. I've hit a couple Peyton autos in my life, but not many. Got an autograph from Samford, not Stanford. Samford Bulldogs. Oh, they test me on the names, don't they? Jaquiski, Tart. I hope. Jaquiski, Tart. Safety. First one, Taika. Looking for a Croft. All right. We still got a lot of autos left in this break. I'd like to hit a couple of the big names. Winston or Mariota. People pay a lot for those spots. I'd like to be able to help them out with it. But we got a lot of autos left. Hopefully we stay a little bit low on the duplicates. That's the one spot. I'd like to keep it down a little bit on duplicate autos. I hit a bat knob out of Tier 1 the other day. Tier 1 baseball. There ain't no possible way. I think he goes decent, though. I think he went for UCLA. Mage B. I'm going to call him Zua. I suck at names to start with. I have no chance on that one. The butcher. I'll just go with Seth then. Well, congrats if you got him, because you got an auto. Thank God for visuals. Texas A&M. That's not a new name. Shimmy named me that long time ago. Cedric Obigby. Ogbe. Or as I call him, Cedric. Lineman for Texas A&M. He had a good run there at Texas A&M. That's Bengal for you? You are on the board, sir. See, you give me crap and you get an auto. That's what happens around here. I shouldn't say that. Then everybody will be giving me crap. I can take it pretty well, though. He was our first pick, Cincinnati's. I can say Marcus Mariota. I would like to get an autograph of him. Another University of Miami autograph. Clive Walford. Tight end. He could be iGolf. I'd like to, with a name like Fales though, nobody replaces David Fales. I was thinking about putting him on my header for my room. That might be the end of that box. That box killed me on the names. Butcher was alive and well. Clive is the Raiders. I should catch up on my mods here. For you guys coming in with the breaks. We'll do box 8 in a second after I take a breather. Catch up on this. You bet. Thanks guys again for joining the break. All right. 11:16. I started about what, 9:45. So I'm doing an hour and a half. That's 90 minutes. I'm doing about 12, 13 minutes per box. I should be done in about 12 o'clock, maybe 12:10. I will do a recap then, though. My next break, I'm doing this today and tomorrow. Wednesday night, I might do a Bowman Division break. Thursday, I'm taking the day off. I'm going up to a minor league baseball game with my daughter. And then Friday, we're going to be, if it comes out, it may be delayed into next week, but if it comes out, we're going to do Prospect Rush, which is that extremely high-end repackaged item that has the Chris Bryant Superfractor possibility auto for baseball. As far as football, I may do a Prism player break, just like I did this Contenders. I do not know if I'll do another Contenders. I've been asked that about 2 or 3 times in emails tonight. I'm not sure yet. Kaepernick, I haven't had anything different. I actually have not had a vet auto yet. They're tough. I've had about 4 vet tough parallels, but I have not had Kaepernick. There is a lot of base, though, with the vets, so you have definitely gotten cards. They'd just be base or inserts so far. The closest minor league team is the Cedar Rapids Colonels. It's about 25 minutes away. I'm in Iowa City, Iowa, Coralville, Iowa area, University of Iowa. The The Colonels is about 30 minutes away and has had some great players over the last few years. In 2009, we had Mike Trout up here. And then a couple years ago, we had Byron Buxton. This year, we got Nick Gordon. We got Quad Cities that's about 60 miles away, too. Correa was there a couple years ago. A lot of minor league baseball. A lot of the Midwest League there's a lot of teams in the Midwest League right here. Plus the Iowa Cubs is about an hour and a half away in Des Moines. So there's lots of choices. Jeremy Langford insert. And this one autograph is a big R. Is that Rutgers? Nope, Rice. Oh, I guess his insert was right there too. Jordan Taylor, wide receiver for Rice Owls. What's that? What's that, Doug? What's up, Jacob? Jacob, I haven't had a Pepsi for 2 hours, man. I'm dying. No, we've not had a vet auto yet. I'd like to get one, but we have not had one yet. They're tough. I looked at a lot of players when I was searching on eBay, and the vet autos are tough. They'll probably go for a bunch if you get a tough, a good vet auto. Davis Toll autograph, Tennessee at Chattanooga. The Chattanooga Mocs. Davis Toll. You get one, Jeremy Curdy. No, they were the Angels farm team back a few years back when Trout was here, and then they left. And they switched up with Minnesota a few years back. So it was good timing because right when Trout left, all these Minnesota players like Buxton and Sano and that came through. Minnesota's had a great group of players come through in the last few years. Cole Stewart wasn't too bad last year. So it's the Twins now. But it was the Angels for a long time. Hey, it's a good autograph. Amir Abdullah. Base auto for the Nebraska Cornhuskers. He went to Detroit, didn't he? I can't remember where Abdullah went. He did, okay. Kept it all on the sticker. Astros are in now. The Astros single A team is in the Quad Cities, which is an hour away from where I am. I go see them a couple times a year. They got Derek Fisher there right now, who's playing really well. I like minor league baseball. My daughter loves it. Parallel card out of 99, Danny Amendola for the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Minor league games are a good time and they're affordable. It's a good thing to have in your area. I would rather go to a major league game, but boy, major league game can add up on your pocketbook. Of course, I don't have one that close. That's a big factor too, but it does tend to be excessive. Miss Winston. Getting a lot of Winston cards. No ink yet. Ooh, here I got a Florida State symbol, and I look down, and that's not Winston. That would have been crazy if I'd hit a Winston auto right when I say that. Nick O'Leary for the Seminoles. I agree. There are some great promos with you know, speaking, my daughter got to throw out the first pitch at a minor league game this year. Speaking of promos, not much a better promo than that. That was a lot of fun. They have great different promos though. Can pretty much, some of them, they give away stuff. You get more for it if you want to sell it than what you paid for your ticket. Nick O'Leary. I had a couple people email me on Nick O'Leary. What position does he play? Tight end. That yours, T. Cannon? Congrats. I had 2 or 3 people email me on Troy O'Leary. Get a big auto here to finish this box out. Got another Hawkeye. Well, Jay Spartan, if you're still with us, I think you hit your auto. Oh, he won the John Mackey? Okay. Oh, it said OT. Oh, that's DT. God, I hope Jay Spartan is still in here. I lead him on. Carl Davis, duplicate auto. Thought I had Brandon Sheriff. I misread the position. I don't think he's paying attention. I'm glad, because I led him astray. That's a second duplicate auto, unless it's a variation. No. That's base. 4 boxes left. Oh, you're here. Sorry, buddy. That was not intentional. Four boxes left. He has no base autos, just parallel autos? Or are you talking about base cards? I think all the guys have base autos, don't they? Huh. He must have been short printed then, if that's the case. There's no base autos on eBay of him? He was the 5th pick. But usually linemen are not short printed. Oh, Brent has the correct dice. Should be able to sell it. Oh, okay. Yeah, a lot of the rookies don't have base cards because the 100 card set is mostly vets, but they have frequent inserts. It's hard for me to say what's base in this because there's so many different designs. But the 100 card set that's base that looks like this is mostly vets. Four boxes left. All right, T Cannon. Oh, do you have Jameis T Cannon in the break? All right. I'll do my best to try to will you one. It'll be uploaded tonight, though. Thank you. All right. 4 boxes left. Ole Miss, Cody Pruitt. Was he an early pick? I think he did okay on eBay. Safety for Ole Miss. I should rewatch the first round pick. I missed too much of it. I had a Bowman break that night. Never caught up. Garoppolo passing grades. Oh, he was undrafted? I saw he went pretty well. Thought he was an early pick. Must have been a popular college player for Ole Miss. Got a USC Trojan. Leonard Williams for USC. Yeah, Golson went pretty well, I think, too. Leonard Williams for USC. How about a 1/1 auto? Something different. First box was pretty exciting, and we've hit some good cards since then, but nothing to buzz about. Base auto for Oklahoma, Blake Bell, tight end. Excuse me. Blake Bell. Utah auto. We've had a lot of Utah autos already. Drace Anderson, wide receiver. About the 3rd or 4th Utah auto. We had that happen at Iowa, Bazzy, one time. A quarterback went from quarterback to tight end, and then he went back to quarterback. Transferred to Arkansas. Melvin Gordon. The rest of box number 9 here. I'm wearing down, getting hungry. Want to hit something different. Dual or a 1 of 1 or a Vet auto. Pronounced Drays. Okay. Another 49er pick. 49ers got some rebuilding to do. Well, we got an Oregon pick. Have a good night, Rob. Good luck. Yep, it's not a QB. Jake Fisher. I was hoping for a different name here when I saw the Oregon O. Jake Fisher auto. I was mentally rooting for something else. Sorry, Jake. No offense to you. There's the guy I was looking for. I like the school colors cards. Those are nice cards. Got a Gopher. Running back, David Cobb for the Minnesota Golden Gophers. The David Cobb name? David missed a little bit of sticker. Had a good year for Minnesota. I remember seeing him play. Where did he go, Bazzy? He's a Titan? That's why you like him. Parallel to 99 Julius Peppers. Bowl ticket. Three boxes left. Man, I know vet autos are always tough and stuff like this, but Do they have odds of them on here? No, they don't. Jacob, did you get a vet auto in your case? Do you remember? Like a vet insert auto? Well, hopefully we get one. I don't know if Jacob's listening. He just drops in once in a while to give me crap about Pepsi. No, I am not opening the other case tonight. There is no chance of that one. There's a better chance of me passing out before these 3 boxes are done. I could stay up. I just would rather break it up. Plus, I already told people I'm breaking the second one tomorrow. So even if I, for some reason, had some sort of crazy motivation, I still wouldn't do it. Because then I would get an email and it would be, man, I scheduled around so I could watch the second break, and then you break it last night. What's up with that? One thing about breaks, changing up something spontaneously is not usually a good idea. Because you will get somebody that's mad at you. I think I just hit a couple of the autos. Alright, good luck. 3 boxes left. Richard Sherman's leading off. Sherman, Beckham, Luck. Take an auto of any of those 3. I would drink it. Well, we got a Florida State Seminole here. There's a lot of Seminoles, but be nice if it was the one. That's not a quarterback. Cameron Irving. For the Noles. Cameron took a lot of time to sign. That is the Tornado Auto. Got another Washington autograph. Huskies represent an auto. Oh! Kilikua. Kikaha. Cannot say it. Kikaha. Linebacker for the Washington Huskies. I'm just going to say it like every different way so I get it right at least once. Duplicate auto of him. For the Huskies. Got another Utah auto. Man, we've had a lot of Utah autos. Eric Rowe. Scott, it's been that way. That's been the nickname for a long time. You just never want to give me a hard time because I hit Bengals so much that you don't care what I say. I don't think there's anything exactly one a case or anything. No, Bazzy. Most products these days don't do anything exactly one per case, even though Tier 1 Baseball did. Oklahoma auto. Blake Bell. Blake is a duplicate. This is a duplicate box. We've had a few in this box. UCLA, or no, not UCLA, sorry. Central Arkansas, Desmond Lewis. I think it's second. We've had a lot of duplicates in this box. This has been the duplicate box. This one, that one. 4 of the autos this box were duplicates. I think. I'm not sure if I had Eric Rowe or not before, but the others were duplicates for sure. Oh, went right to an auto right here. That's a duplicate too. Owner was happy they got it though. Sammy Coates for Auburn. That's for true. There's so many autos in these boxes. I knew I'd hit some duplicates. It's weird that they're all in the same box, though. Yeah, you just get so many different autos. It's 6.5 times 12. You're going to get 72 to 80 autos in a box or a case. Last little group of this box. That is it for that one. 2 boxes left. Good luck. 14 left for the break. 2 tonight, 12 tomorrow. Yes, I'll do a recap on both these breaks at the end. So I will do a recap tonight. I'll go ahead and butcher a couple of those names again. And then tomorrow on YouTube, I'll do a recap then too. No problem. I agree. That last box was the most deflating since it was almost all duplicates. Who did Sammy Coates get picked by? Redskins. Oh, Steelers? He might go okay. Steelers picks usually go pretty good. Of course, old Dre Archer last year didn't go all that strong. He was a running back anyways, wasn't he, Dre Archer? Not a receiver. Tavius had a pretty good year. Be interesting to see how he does in his second year. It'd be interesting to see all these receivers, how they do in their second year. Which ones keep going forward and which ones reverse. Well, I am an accountant, but I didn't do the listings. My wife did all the listings. I don't think she made really any mistakes, too. There was one that was a little off on the spacing, but she actually did not misspell anything. We got an Iowa State auto. Cyclones. Parallel. 38 of 99. E.J. Bibbs. He's 3'9". Autograph number 2 in this box. Ramik Wilson. We're getting at least some guys we haven't gotten before. Linebacker from Georgia. Ramik Wilson. This is box number 11. Big old stack of autos. Looking for something different. Something low numbered. Washington State, Vince Mayle. First auto of him, wide receiver for the Cougars. Every card is turned upside down. Got an autograph coming up. Base auto, wide receiver for USC, Nelson Aguilar. I saw this guy looks really good to me. How do you say his name? Aguilar, I think. Looks like he doesn't have much of an auto. Tell you that. That's definitely a new auto. Aguilar, okay. Aguilar. All right. I can do that. Thank you, guys. I saw some highlights on him. He looks pretty good. He's part of Chip Kelly's new system, isn't he? He might be one to break out this year. You never know. You got him? Cool. You did hit one auto, Tyler. There's a lot of different players in this stuff. Plus, you had some vets, too. We haven't hit one vet auto, so don't feel bad about not hitting a Fitzgerald auto. They are tough. Parallel auto, Delaware Blue Hens, Nick Boyle, 35 of 99. No, we haven't hit a vet yet. I was just telling him he has Larry Fitzgerald, and I was telling him the vet autos are tough. Nick Boyle parallel auto. This box was better than the last one, though, for sure. Hopefully box 12 is the best in this case. Right now, I think box 1 was the best in this case. Autograph of Buck Allen, running back for USC. Oh, no, we have not hit a vet yet. Old Buck Allen's got a nice auto. Knows how to sign. Is that yours, Neil? Is he a Raven? He must be a Raven if it's Neil's. Congrats, Neil. All right. One box left. Then I recap. Saying it to try to make it change. A lot of cards to sort in the break. I don't think there's anything that's specifically a case hit, no. I have not seen a ton of breaks, but usually Panini doesn't do anything exactly one per case. They don't even put the odds on the wrappers. They never really do, not like Topps does. I think the first auto I hit of this entire break was Kevin White. That was a great start. Kevin White parallel. You know, Panini never does. They don't put odds on them. I thought they had to because of gambling stuff a while back too, but Panini doesn't. Topps does, and Panini doesn't. Panini's always wrong too. What's guaranteed in the box? That always ends up being differently than what they say on the outside of the box. Like these boxes say 5 autos, and it's more than that. All right, last box today. Then we'll do another one tomorrow. Got a big M on this one. Stephon Diggs, that is a duplicate for the Maryland Terrapins. I know, they always have that math problem on there. I don't know why. There has to be some stupid rule why they have that. And we got something different here. Something different. I think maybe we got a school colors auto. God, we've done well on him, haven't we? Sean Mannion for Oregon State. He has been a winner of the first case. Second auto of him. Got his school colors and also got a parallel auto. School colors. Yeah, it was out of 14, wasn't it? He has done well. We got a card turned around here. Well, we got a vet auto. Might not have been the guy you guys wanted. Justin Forsett. We got a vet auto for Cal, too. They got some great vet autos. Alumni Inc. for Justin Forsett. He's a Raven. That's not yours, is it, Neil? Isn't Forsett a Raven? I can't remember. Justin Forsett. He is a Raven. You didn't get him? Oh, okay. You got me trained, Neil. I hit a Raven. I think of you. It's been one every case now. Maybe it is a case hit. That's weird. In this box, we got 2 insert autos. In box number 12, we got 2 insert autos. A School Colors and a Alumni Inc. In your 3 case breaks, how many of Winston and Mariota have you seen? Or Melvin Gordon, for that matter. Got Louisville. Charles Gaines for Louisville. I'll check on eBay, Neil, and mention it tomorrow. Neil is interested in the Justin Forsett, whoever has him. One Gurley, 1 Mariota, and 0 Winston in the 3 cases. They are tough. Let's get a big name here to end it. Who are the 2 other vet autos you saw? You said you've seen 3 vet autos in 3 cases. Besides Justin Forsett. Oh, you saw Luck? Was it Alumni Inc.? LSU. Ooh, that's a parallel one. Donnell Hunter. Defensive end, number 8 of 99. And Steve Smith. Luck and Steve Smith. Donnell Hunter. LSU. Last stack of this case. Sorry I can't do the other one tonight, guys. I kind of planned it tomorrow. I knew I was starting late. Ooh, got West Virginia. This could be a good auto to end it. Oh, not the West Virginia I was thinking. Mario Alford. Base auto. Have a good night, Scott. I will see you tomorrow, sir. Maybe. If not, I'll be rooting for your Cincinnati guys. Is Alford a Bengal? That's it for these 12 boxes. Oh, cool. I will do a recap for those popping in to watch this on YouTube that do not want to watch the whole thing. Just take a second. I'm going to sort them out. If you're taking off, thanks very much for hanging out with me for the break. Hopefully you get time tomorrow to hop in. Big stack of base autos. Boy, the variations are not very frequent. There's a variation. I think the number's not the same for seat or section, so I'm not sure. I'll leave that aside. Thanks, Neil. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do it about 3 o'clock tomorrow. Three o'clock Central Time. That's definitely a variation there. Kind of double checking my variations as I'm flipping through these base cards, base autos. Okay. Oh, wait, a few more. Okay. Here's the base autos. This is Contenders case number 1 from our 2-case player break on eBay. Thank you very much. Have a good night. It was taken off. Oh, I see what you're on the tart. Okay. So that's not a variation. Thank you. We hit 1 cracked ice for vets. It was Jordy Nelson from K-State. For the ones numbered to 99, we got Peppers, Amendola, Williams, and Charles. For base autos, I'll go through these, a lot of them. I'll go through them, show you a good picture. We got Tart, Grissom from Oklahoma, Orchard from Utah, Nelson from Oklahoma State, Boyle from Delaware, Pruitt from Southern Illinois, Kenny Bell from Nebraska, Darren Smith from Fresno State, Beasley from Clemson, Flowers from Miami, Blake Sims from Alabama, Carl Davis from Iowa, Alexander from LSU, Dorsett from Miami, Gaines from Louisville, Sims again from Alabama. More base autos. Perryman from Central Florida, Collins from LSU, Diggs from Maryland, Figueredo, I think, from Nevada, Clemmings from Pittsburgh, Rowe from Utah, Pruitt from Southern Illinois, Conley from Georgia Bulldogs. Is Conley there? Kikaha, we got 2 of him from Washington. Only saying his name once. McGee from LSU, Anthony from Clemson, Collins from Alabama, Robinson from Mississippi State, Jeremy Langford from Michigan State, Hill from Arizona, and Lewis from Central Arkansas. We got Double O from UCLA Bruins. Gonna fit that full name on that back of that jersey. Cedric Ubihi from Texas A&M, Walford from Miami, Jordan Taylor from Rice. Davis Tull from Chattanooga. Amir Abdullah from Nebraska. O'Leary from Florida State. Davis from Iowa. Pruitt from Ole Miss. Leonard Williams from USC. Oklahoma's Blake Bell. Drees Anderson from Utah. Jake Fisher from Oregon. Minnesota's David Cobb. Florida State's Cameron Irving. I like the double O. That's going to be my thing for the whole year. All right, already said his name once. He's a duplicate. Lewis from Central Arkansas. Blake Bell again. Eric Rowe. I think that's a duplicate of him too. Sammy Coates from Auburn. Ramik Wilson from Georgia. Vince Mayle from Washington State. Nelson Aguilar from USC. Buck Allen from USC. Stephon Diggs from Maryland. Nether Gaines and a Mario Alford from West Virginia. Those are the base autos. Parallel autos. We had a few. And we had a couple variations, I think. One variation we got with Sammy Coates. So it must be fairly tough. I don't know how. We did well on Sammy Coates. Congrats to that owner. Other parallel autos. We got a Hunter /99 from LSU. Nick Boyle /99 from Delaware. So much foil they glare. Sorry about that. E.J. Bibbs from Iowa State /99. Malcolm Brown from Texas /99. Duke Johnson from Miami /99. Sean Mannion. We got two of him. We got his parallel here /14, which is really low numbered. And then we got his school colors autograph, which is not numbered, but they're tough to get. So we got two nice autos of him. Congrats there. Kevin White /99 from West Virginia. That was, I think, our first auto of the break. Let's see, I did these already. We got Cracked Ice. We got three of them. A.J. Cann from South Carolina. Number 19 of 23. Casey Pierce from Kent State. Number 8 of 23. And Cody again from Nevada. Owner did well on him too. Got a couple nice ones out of 23. And we got one vet auto, Justin Forsett from Cal, Alumni Inc. They said that on his jersey it was because it was a base. The reason why the number was different, it was his old jersey. So I don't think Tart's a variant. At least somebody in Breaker said he wasn't. But I will send it off. The owner can make sure, double check that. Thanks everybody for taking off. Appreciate the break, guys. I'm going to go get a drink and start sorting. I'll be back tomorrow around 3 o'clock for the second case. Hopefully we get a few bigger names. The first and 12th boxes were the best, I think, in that case. So, appreciate it. Have a good night.